Okay, hey guys, it's me back for another video. First of all, I want to start off with saying if anybody knows of a remote to use with their camera or video camera or whatever, let me know. I need one because I'm tired of having to stand up and then come back here and sit down. So if you know of one that's really good for any kind of camera, let me know. Anyway, so start off the video. This is my 20 things from 2011 that I favor and that I don't favor. My good friend LollyRot7, hi Maria, tagged me in this. It was 20 favorite things from 2011, but I couldn't come up with 20 of my most favorite things, so I decided to do a couple of my least favorite as well. I think I have 5 things here that are my least favorite. So to get started, I'm going to start off with my biggest one, and this is actually going to cover 2 of my most favorite things from 2011. First it would be my, of course, Big Shot by Sizzix. I love this thing, and to go along with that would of course have to be my Sizzix dies. So I love these 2 things dearly. They're so great to go to when you need something fast, like a quick birthday card or something. You just whip out one of these, cut it up, and just, you know, do whatever you want with it, and it's so easy and I love it. So these are 2 of my favorite things, and I love them. Probably my most favorite thing of all time. Okay, and then another one of my favorite things would of course be my Ranger's Glossy Accents. This stuff is really, really great. I love it, and it lasts forever. I've had this bottle for like a year, probably more than a year, and it just, a little bit goes a long way. I don't know how I've had this for that whole time because I use a lot of it. But I really love it because it gives, it can be a dimensional product where you can put it on like cutouts or something and give it a dimension. And it can also be a glue. And I use this, only this, to make my stick pins because it leaves no evidence behind of you gluing anything together. So it's perfect. It's like, it dries like glass. It's just, you can't even tell it's there. So I love this stuff. It's great. And it's cheap too. I mean, it's not really expensive at all. Alright, so another one of my favorites, which is probably a lot of scrapbookers' favorites as well, would be lace. I like trim and ribbon too, but my favorite would be lace. I think that with lace, you can make any project complete. Even if it is a manly product, you can find the perfect lace to go with it. And I don't know why I keep saying product. I'm meaning project. I'm sorry. But I just love lace. I think, you know, there's a bunch of different laces out there. I like crocheted, and I like the regular lace as well. But I just think it's a perfect thing to add to any project that you're working on. So that would be lace. And then another one of my favorite things is, and I'm not sure if everybody knows about this, but I know a lot of the YouTubers out there know about these products. It's Lindy's Stamp Gang. I love Lindy's Stamp Gang. And I just pulled one thing out of my stash of Lindy's Stamp Gang, and it's the Magical Micas. My favorites would be the Magical Micas and the Lindy Starburst stains, or Starburst sprays. I love these things. Lindy Stamp Gang has amazing products. They're way better than Perfect Pearls or Glimmer Mist, and they're so much more affordable as well. So if you haven't checked them out, I'll put the link down below to Lindy Stamp Gang products, and let y'all check them out. They are just perfect, and they're very affordable too. So that's another. Dimensional pop dots. I love dimension on my projects, and I can't get enough of these. These are Ranger's Pop-It shapes, and I don't know if they still sell these or not. I found these at a garage sale. But what I really love about the dimensional dots or whatever is that after you're done using the actual product that it comes with, you can also use the leftover stuff to cut up and also use as dimensional Pop-Its as well. So that's really cool. So I love those. I think Dimension is just perfect for any project. If you haven't tried Dimension on your projects, go ahead and give it a try. You can even use cut up squares or circles of cardboard and glue them together to give dimension if you can't afford to buy pop dots, or if you don't have them right now and you want to try it out. It's just so much more fun to add dimension to your project rather than it be just 2D. So that's just a thought. Alright, another thing would definitely be the Greeting Farm Stamps Anya, or the Anya stamps. They're by Greeting Farm, but it's the Anya collection, I guess. I love these little girls. They are so precious. They have the cutest facial expressions, and they're a little bit on the pricier side. They're like $8 for one stamp, but they're really great quality stamps, and they're pretty big. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but they're pretty good sized stamps, and they're the cling back stamps, the one with the foam cling on the back, and I love them. I really, really love them. I mean, it's always good to at least have one of these girls on here because they are so versatile. This one is the Flirty Anya, and she is just so cute, and she's perfect for any little girl card too, so I love Anyas. Alright, another of my favorites, and these kind of go hand in hand, but I'm going to talk about one first, which would be Prima. Prima Bling, Prima Flowers, Prima anything. I love Prima. It's a little bit pricier, but you know, I really love Prima. And actually, Jolie and Recollections are actually coming out with a lot of stuff like Prima, but a little bit cheaper. So I'm really happy about that because, you know, Prima can get a little bit pricey, but I just love Prima. It has the coolest things, and I just love their bling. Their bling just goes with everything. So that's one of them. And then speaking of bling and affordable bling, if you ever go to Joann's and see their dollar bin, I love their dollar bin. I am always over their dollar bin. I love the Studio 1112 pearls. These are amazing. They go with anything. They're great for flower centers, great for any kind of accent, and they're only $1, and you get like a crap ton of them. You get 20 of them. So if you haven't tried these are amazing, and what's great about them is the sticky on them is really good sticky. That's funny. Really good sticky. They stick really, really well, so you don't even have to use extra glue, but if you want, you can use extra glue just to give you some extra protection there. But it's great stuff. I mean, it's so cheap, and they're gorgeous. I mean, look at that. They're beautiful. Anyway, so every time I go to Joann's, I stock up on as many as I can find in their bins, which probably a lot of people get mad at me, but anyway. Let me see what time we're at. Okay, 7. So another thing would be pre-made cards. This is DCWV, the linen closet, and these are from Michael's Treasures by Chevy Chic. I love pre-made cards because it just adds to the easiness when I have to get something quick out. Like if I find out that my friend's birthday is today, I can easily make it without spending much time on it. So I like pre-made cards. Anyway. Alright, another, of course, which is probably a lot of other people's favorites, is the Tim Holtz Tonic Scissors. I love these, and yes, I have my little pumpkin hanging from my scissors. I love them. They're cushiony, so they don't hurt your hand when you use them for a while. And they're also really, really great, not only to cut out just anything, but when you want to cut out some stamp images or something from a paper pad or something, these are great to get in those little bitty corners or around those weird edges. So I love these guys. And then, of course, this one's going to be really cute. This isn't like a scrapbooking product, I wouldn't think, but I found it, and it's kind of like the Tim Holtz mini stapler, but it's a Hello Kitty mini stapler that I found at Party City because we were going there for a baby shower or something to get some stuff, and I found this in little like dollar bins or whatever. And so it's a mini stapler, and it's awesome, and it's just around the same size as the Tim Holtz mini staples. And it was cheaper. So, and it's Hello Kitty. I mean, come on, you can't get over a Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is just great. So that's another thing that I really love from 2011 that I found. Of course, inks. I just pulled out 2 of my favorites from my ink stack. Distress ink and Stays On. I love Stays On, and I love Distress ink. And one thing is, I think Stays On smells really good. I don't know why. It smells just different. So let me know if any of y'all think that Stays On smells good too, or am I the only weirdo out there? So yeah, just let me know. Anyway, of course, Nestabilities dies. I think I only had one during 2011 because I finally decided to use my 20% off coupons at Joann's, and they started having sales on them and everything to get more. So I got some Nestabilities dies. I love these. Again, just like the Sizzix dies, these are so quick and easy to use, and you get a crap ton of them. They're a little bit pricey, like in the $20-something range, but you know, you get a lot of them. So, and they're way worth it. And they look like they wouldn't cut very good, but they're really awesome. So I love those. Okay, so my last thing on my favorites list would be my Fiskars rotary cutter. I did a haul video on this not too long ago. I think I got it from Tuesday Mornings, and I was going to let y'all know how it worked out for me because I had a Fiskars cutter in the past that I really hated. So I got this because it was a good price. I think it was like 12 bucks or something like that. And I love it. I really, really like this. It's the best cutter I've had, and it was totally worth it. So if y'all can still get this and you're looking for a good rotary cutter, this is a good one. Alright, so that concludes all my favorite things from 2011. Now to go to my least favorite things of 2011. First thing, which I would never... it's really hard for me to buy Martha Stewart punches after I bought this one. This is the Martha Stewart butterfly punch. I don't know which butterfly it is, but as you can see, it's this one. And I don't think it's just the punch. I think it's the punch quality. They stop working after a while. They stop punching all the way. And I have 2 of these now. I don't know where the other one is. I think I threw it in the trash or something. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I must have threw it in the trash. But anyway, it locks up and it won't like punch all the way. And it sucks punching acetate. It doesn't work with acetate either. Somebody told me to stick it in the freezer for about like a couple of hours and it would stop messing up like that, but it didn't. So I contacted Martha Stewart's company, or the company that makes the product, and they sent me another one, and then this one started doing it too. But it's working now, but it doesn't cut acetate. I don't know what it is. I'm really iffy about buying Martha Stewart punches now, but I have a couple of other Martha Stewart punches, but this would be my least favorite punch from 2011. So, I love Fiskars punches. Fiskars punches are amazing. Martha Stewart, not so much. Okay, another thing, which probably a lot of y'all are going to think I'm crazy, would be the Bendery. This is just so irrelevant to me. I don't know. I've used it a couple of times, and I'm just like, why did I even buy this? I mean, this is kind of dumb. I know a lot of y'all, like Arlene and Bona, they probably have all kinds of cool uses for this sucker, but for me, I'm just like, don't like it. Anyway, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it works perfectly fine. It's just, I don't really see a great use in it. Anyway, of course, this is the Fiskars punches I was talking about, or the Fiskars cutter I was talking about. This is a guillotine cutter by Physics. I've bought 2 of these, or yeah, I think 2 of these. The first one didn't cut straight, so I bought a second one, or I didn't buy the second one. I told Fiskars that it didn't work and they sent me another one. This one doesn't cut straight either. I hate this so much. It cuts crooked so bad. So that's why I was really reluctant to buy another Fiskars cutter. But the rotary cutter is amazing. This, not so much. Don't buy this. Anyway, another thing, which this is probably another thing that's going to make y'all think I'm crazy, would be fiber. I like fiber. It's just something that I'm not really big into using. I like using ribbons and lace more. I mean, I like fiber, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't use it as much as I probably should. Maybe once I start using it a lot more, maybe I'll start liking it more. But right now when I look at my fiber stash, I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with that except for tie it at the ends of my binding or whatever. But, you know, once I start using it, I'll probably like it. But this is one of my least used things in 2011 was fiber. So that's probably why it's on my least favorite list. And another thing that y'all are probably going to think I'm absolutely psychotic about would be my Clip It Up. You know, it's a good product, but it's humongous. It takes up way too much room, and I don't like it. I think it's kind of irrelevant. I mean, if you have space to put your bling and stuff in drawers, I'd recommend that over hanging it. It's just, I don't know. If you have enough room, you know, which I don't, this is a good product. But I don't have a lot of room for things that take up counter space, because I have my dress forms that have my lace on them, my Cricut, my Big Shot, all of that stuff that has to have counter space. So this is kind of out of the question. So I'm probably actually going to be getting rid of this pretty soon. But, you know, if you have counter space, yeah, it's a good product. I just don't like it. I mean, I don't know. It's okay. I don't know. But anyway, that concludes this video. And leave comments below if you have any of the same favorites as I do, or if you have any of the same least favorites that I do, or if you think I'm crazy. You know, anything that you want to comment on, be free. I want to know what y'all's favorite was, your most favorite thing in 2011 that you could not live without. So go ahead and comment below, and hopefully I'll get another video out soon. Bye, guys!